Bulgarian Makarov. Seen a lot of these coming into the country, and just like everybody else that picked one up and has done a review on it, mine's no exception. This thing's in beautiful, beautiful shape. It is brand new. It is a brand new gun. It has no wear marks on the barrel, no wear marks, no finish wear marks on the grips, on the trigger. There's no nicks, there's no dings in it. There's a few little minor cosmetic scratches from storage. When I got this thing, it was coated in Cosmoline, top to bottom, just coated. But I cleaned it up, and it's wonderful.
Who'd you buy it from?
I got this one from J&G Sales. I got the original one I got had some sort of problem with the double action, which is really just rare to see. Have one of these that had an issue. But the double action wasn't working properly. I think the frame was a little tweaked, and I called them up. They said no problem. If you want to send everything back, send it all back. We'll send you a whole new package, and that's what they did. They were very helpful. They didn't give me any trouble. So I was really satisfied with the customer service over at J&G Sales. They got it taken care of. The only time I've ever had to return anything to them, and they made it hassle-free. So, like I said, this thing's Bulgarian Makarov. Circle 10, the notorious Circle 10 factory in Bulgaria. And when you get this package, I believe I paid $300 for it, which is about standard price these days on this being end of 2016. It came with these awesome Comblock Star Bakelite grips, which clearly I'm going to put on there. When they ship it, it has these black grips, rubber grips with the thumb rest on it, more of the late 90s, or the early 90s grips that they put on these things. These, I'm sure they just kind of had and shipped with them. Came with a lanyard. I bought an extra mag, so I had 2 mags and a holster. Cool little package. It's just a lot of fun to have all those little add-on features to the gun. And this one came with it all. And like I said, I think this thing was test fired in the factory. It was put into Cosmoline and then didn't see the light again until last year when they sold them out and sent them out to the States. This one, I believe the manufacturing is in the late 80s, early 90s, but it's a really great piece. It shoots. I always wanted Makarovs. A lot of guys are crazy about Makarovs. It's all they shoot, or it's all they carry, or they have a collection of all of them. But you know, I just dabble in this Comblock stuff, and you know, I don't have unlimited funds. So when I see a good deal, something like this, a really quality, well-known Comblock handgun, I'm gonna pick it up. And I was really satisfied with this, really happy with this, and it really taught me how to clean Cosmoline. So yeah, I was happy with it. It's a good looking piece. I mean, look at those grips, and that's screams Cold War. And what a unique piece of history, you know.
That's right.
Obviously this is a blowback operated pistol. It's so it has a fixed barrel. It shoots 9x18 Makarov. It's basically the 9mm short. It's between 380 and the 9mm parabellum. So it's a good caliber. I think it makes.
Although it's a slightly
carry.
bigger bullet, it's a .364 diameter bullet.
Right. It's slightly larger, but they just did that.
Because the 9mm is about .355, and that's .364 or something. So
there you go.
Yeah.
But you know, I think it's a great caliber. I don't think there's any problem with carrying this gun. It's a little heavy, and you can get other weapons, Comblock weapons, in the same caliber, like a P64 or P83s. P85s that are lighter than this one, but shoot the same caliber you can use for a convoy weapon. This thing I wouldn't carry. It's in really beautiful shape, and I want to keep it that way. And it's heavy. But that also makes it really fun to shoot and easy to shoot with a blowback operated design, which is typically it's not very comfortable.
What about the sights on it?
Well, they're teeny little blade sights. You're not getting much. It's you know, they're small. They're not easy to see. But this is not a weapon that's designed for target shooting. It's a backup weapon. It's a handgun. It's a service handgun. So this thing was meant for point and shoot. Point of aim. You're just sticking it out there and firing it. You're not going to be using it past 20 yards. If you are, you need to pick up something else made in Circle 10.
So when you were a little boy and we were at the Berlin Wall and we saw the East German guards coming by, you figure that that's the kind of gun they had in their holster?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure they had an East German Makarov just like this in their holsters to go along with their AKs.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure they had one just, like this, not this Bulgarian one, but an East German, the coveted East German Makarov. So, yeah, it's just a cool piece from a very unique and interesting time. And so while this stuff is, a lot of these guys that collect these things, they are coming into the country now. They are fairly cheap still. I mean, but it's getting to the end of them. There's only a limited number of all these con-block weapons that are being sold stateside, and when they're gone, they're gone, and these prices are just going to go up. And I don't want to be in 20 years from now saying, damn, J&G had these guns for $300 all day long back then, and I could get all the holsters and the cleaning rods and all the little gizmos that come with it. But so I'm buying this stuff now. I could buy a Glock anytime. I can buy an XD anytime. That stuff's always there. But this won't. So
you gonna shoot it again?
Yeah.
Let's put another target up, see how accurate it is.
Excellent.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're at about 20 yards, 15, 20 yards, something like that, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Comrade Bryce.
Yeah.
Shooting the Makarov. All right.
Well, shoots high.
Huh?
It shoots high.
Shoots high?
Shoots pretty high.
So, how easy is it to shoot one-handed?
Oh, it's not bad. A little small caliber.
It doesn't recoil too bad?
No. No.
Would it be okay for a woman to shoot?
Yeah, sure. I don't think blowback operated guns are great for people that are beginners because they can be a bit snappy, but it's heavy enough to where it's completely manageable.
Yeah. So it manages to recoil.
Bullet. I mean, it's a small bullet, small package.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing I don't like about it is that it's safety up and fire down on the safety. I don't like that.
Does it have decock?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it does decock.
Yeah.
Which not all those little guns do, I don't think, do they?
Woo, it's getting windy. Let's do some shooting.
Okay. All right, that it?
That's it.
Let's go down and look at the target.
Look. Yeah, let's get the pole.
Wind's coming up.
Take a break, go get warmed up.
Yeah, we can go in the house.
All right.
Okay, there's all the holes. That's from 2 magazines.
Yeah, this is my first one. Shooting one-handed, aiming center of the target. So it shoots high, but it shoots more of a 6 o'clock position, which is perfectly okay.
Yeah.
So instead, I aimed right at the bottom of the black.
The second time.
The second time, correct. Two-handed. So two-handed, my groupings came in a little tighter.
Yeah,
and
but look how close they are, though.
Yeah.
They're all practically touching each other.
And I was shooting fairly quickly, so
they're practically touching each other down there, and that was at about 20 yards. And you know, that's easy concealed carry distance. That's easy concealed carry distance.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's accurate. It's accurate. Even one-handed, just kind of lazily shooting. That's all center of mass, or at least on body.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So that
I don't know what that little guy is.
So really, if you wanted to carry one of these, it wouldn't be bad at all, other than the weight, to have a little heavier gun. But man, it's accurate though. That's that.
Well, it's not going to penetrate either. This little bullet is not going to penetrate through and go traveling.
Yeah. Well, you know that CZ82 that I've got in 9x18 Makarov with a fixed barrel is real accurate the same way.
Yeah. Yeah, and those are great guns.
Yeah.
Those are great. Those are double action or double stack. So
yeah.
You get a little more.
They got 12 rounds. Yep.
So yeah, people really like those for carry. They're typically a little less expensive too.
Yeah. All right. So. All right, you let me take a few shots and then we'll go in and warm up.
Whew. Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting a little cold out here.
Yeah.
Wind's coming up. Still, it's actually New Year's Eve day, so
yeah.
It's a little cool. It looks warmer outside than it is.
I know. I'm starting to think I'm in Bulgaria.
Yeah, it's Bulgarian Makarov 9x18. I'm going to shoot for the head.
Okay.
What?
Did you get that magazine in all the way? What do we got?
I don't know, must not have chambered it.
Huh.
That was off.
You're empty.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well here's my hits. I almost shot through my own string. I guess I should have been paying attention. I was aiming right here. Got these in here. Drifted these out here. Had one hang up. It didn't chamber for some reason. Might be because it's cold out here. Maybe it needs a little lubrication or a little cosmoline still stuck in there maybe. But for the most part, at about 15, 20 yards, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I'll take that. And these are real good down here. But yeah, you got that? Look at that star on there. There you go. What is it Vladimir says? Always trust your car to the man who wears the star? Oh, wait a minute, that was Texaco. It wasn't Vladimir, was it? Yeah, old Vladimir. Obama's trying to give him some pretty rough time. He's going to ignore it until his friend Donald gets in, and then we can forget about Obama for the rest of our lives, hopefully. But maybe when Obama's gone, there'll be some more of this surplus stuff come into the country. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? They must have tons more of this stuff out there. I know there's stuff in Korea and other places that actually is American stuff that we gave to them, so I don't know why we can't get it back. But maybe the Donald will help us figure that out. So I'd like to get another Garand or some more of this these comm block kind of weapons would be kind of nice for guys that collect and shoot. So anyway, that's it, and we'll see you later.